According to Global Professional on the Move 2013 survey, most people plan to move away for at least 3 years. However, people that actually live abroad generally have been away for more than 6 years. The UAE is a top expat destination, and professionals choose to stay longer than what they originally planned. But what is it about the UAE that makes people want to stay?
Dubai, it's like land of opportunities. So one of the most important things for me was the opportunities that I get a chance to work in different industry. Everybody's so open, the cultures are open, and you can actually build a life here. You can feel it's your home, and you can actually do something which you can do in your own country.
One thing I like here, this nation, they don't have a racism in them. They welcome everyone. You can feel like it's your own home. And the way they make you feel like you belong here.
Expats living in Dubai are used to a prosperous economy, but the economic crisis of 2008-2009 also affected life in the Emirate. However, Dubai's economy is recovering, and the Emirate is on its way to being once again the economic centre of the UAE.
Coming from the States, I guess number one was tax-free. I also found in the business that I do, a lot of the tools, techniques, and ideas were new for the Middle East. So I was able to share old wisdom with a new culture for me.
Oh, the reason why I've stayed so long here is because it's really because of the opportunities that we have in this city. Europe's not bounced back from the debt crisis. Dubai's really bounced back. There's a lot more opportunities, a lot more, business entrepreneurial opportunities I see here, and you can't beat the weather.
Dubai is the typical place with a lot of opportunities, and there's a lot of going on, whether it's construction, whether it's healthcare, whether it's automotive, whether it's infra, offshore. Yeah, you can do a lot here, and that is why it's not surprising to me that there is large community of expats here all over the world.
The UAE is dominated by the Islamic religion. The government's intention is to further the understanding of expats and tourists, so both expats and Emiratis can live together in harmony.
It's very beautiful here. I really like it. I think the only con is that it's not as free. There's just a lot more restrictions with like religion and how you dress and things like that. That was definitely a bit of a culture shock. But I hear it's a lot better than a lot of other places, a lot of the other countries around here, so thankful for that.
To my understanding, yeah, you can whatever do and say what you want here, as long as you respect the other people you are talking to. And similar like we would have in Europe when they would be talking negatively about us, that also works the other way around. But I have never felt any occasion that there was a limit in my freedom of speech, I have to say.
You do know that you're not a local, and that's what you do feel. So in that sense, you don't have votings in here so far as I'm concerned. So in that sense, you don't have that much of a voice though.
So with hot weather and tax-free living, the UAE is guaranteed to be a top expat destination for years to come. For JN1, Amy Kitchingman, Dubai.